Shalom to the elect of Israel. So lock your head, turn my volume up. Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the whole elect of Israel. You Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians. Got to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah. It's Yahweh. His only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christus, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shai. So gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rikak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders over all of Israel. And a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four ends of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. And shalom to the Abwathium who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah from the GMS Orlando camp, coming at you another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification, another daily edification. Lord's willing, this be edifying. And this is, let us hold fast our profession. Shalom to everybody on the comment board. Yahweh Shema Shah, Bashim Kakadas Brakathum, to the Akwath and to the Akim. So, I titled this lesson, let us hold fast our profession. First and foremost, the Lord have to choose you. If you have been called to do the work of the Lord, then this is your profession. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse Salakia, verse 26. 1 Corinthians 1 and 26. It reads, for you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. Okay? So, if the Lord gave you the spirit to come into this truth, you have a profession. You have a profession that you must do, man. And it's the work, it's the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. Because the Lord deal with who? The meek and the lowly. So, if the Lord have given you the wisdom not to understand and to do this work, you must do this work, man. This is all that it is. This is our first love, as it tell you in Revelation chapter 2, verse 4 and 5, man. This is our first love. This is our profession. This is St. John chapter 6 in verse 44. It reads, no man can come to me. No man can come to me. You got these pastors, you got these guys that go to these theological seminaries. Okay, they go to these Job 9 and 24s seminaries and come back and say, oh, they found Jesus. No, you can't find Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah. He got to find you, man. And that's what these people don't understand. The Lord have to find you. You can't find the Lord. I don't care who you is, where you come from, what's your background. You can't find the Lord, man. He got to find you. And every pastor on this planet that's under the 501c3 say that I found Jesus. I found Jesus. I was doing this and I found Jesus. Yeah, the Lord give you a testimony before you come into the truth. Everybody have a testimony, okay, that they can shed some light on another person. But the Lord have to choose you, man. You can't choose the Lord. You can't say I found Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. No, the Lord got to choose you, man. Okay? This is St. John 6 and 44. No man can come to me except the Father which have sent me Draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. That's why the scriptures say the Lord has set the apostles last, man. Okay? Because you can't find the Lord have to find you, man. Right? This is St. John 15 and 16. It reads, Ye have not chosen me. You can't say, I found God, I found Jesus. No, man. The Lord don't work like that, man. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. So, what's our profession? To do the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, man. This is Matthew chapter 12, and I'm going to start at verse 46. It reads, While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brother stood without, desiring to speak with him. Now, this is Yahweh's mother and brother, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brother stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. If you ain't doing the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, man, you is not a part of the fold, man. This is Luke chapter 14, verse 23. Now, the Lord can use people to bring water, to give donations, whatever it is, to help the ministry, whatever it is. But if you ain't doing the will, it's about the will of the Lord, man. Okay? If you ain't helping, if you ain't teaching, if you ain't doing these things, man, hey, you got secret disciples. But it's gonna come a point of time, man. You got to stand up in the paint, man. The Lord say, do what? Feed his sheep, feed his flock, feed the lambs, man. That's what this is about, man. If you're a helper, cool. Then that might be your lot. You could be a helper. But the point is doing the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. This is Luke 14 and 20. We'll start at verse 16. Then said he unto him, A certain man made a great supper and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, Come, for all things are now ready. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. This is what Jake do. They make excuses, man. There's no time for excuses. We in the midst of all hell breaking loose, man. Babylon the Great is falling, the dollar is collapsing, the infrastructure, the economy, the economic system is crushing, man. We in the time of everything playing out. The RFID microchip is being made mandatory, man. Okay, they moving towards making it mandatory. There's no time to be talking about making excuses, man. It say, and they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must need go see it. This Jacob bought his land, man. What these guys saying? We just bought some land. We finna go build and take a year off. They bought their land, right? The scriptures is foolproof, man. Okay? It tell you in 1 Thessalonians 5 and 20, man. Hey, prove all things with scriptures, man. Okay? Despise not prophesying, prove all things with scriptures. What these J's doing, talking about they finna go build. They bought some land, they finna go build. Reading again. And the first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must need go see it. So we're gonna take off to go build. Okay, the Lord gonna kill your ass, man. I pray thee have me excuse. And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee have me excuse. Now he ready to go work his land and go till his ground so he can grow crops. Yeah, I'm growing my own food. Yeah, I got my collard greens over there. I got my whatever. I got my carrots and beans. Hey, you Jakes is bugged out, man. Now you want to grow food. when chemtrails still fall down from the air, man, and fall on your food. You still don't have organic food. This is verse 19. And another said, I have both 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee have me excused. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. You got Jakes. They women just take them out the truth, man. Why? Because they weak-minded ass niggas, man. Okay? And you let your woman take you out the truth, man. This is real quick. First Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 26, man. You got a lot of Jakes. Let they women take them out the truth, man. First Ezra 4 and 26. It say, yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sake. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women, man. You see? Ain't nobody finna, hey, you ain't finna take me out this truth, man. Cause this is my first love, man. Back in Luke 14, in verse 20. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. Jake ain't even gonna come. You ain't coming to the feast that Yahushua got, man. People is crazy, man. This verse 21. Hey, that's why this is our profession, man. If the Lord have called you, do the work, man. This is what you're supposed to be doing, man. Luke 14 and 21. So that servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and the lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor and the maimed and the halt and the blind. And the servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them. Go look at the word compel, man. Compel them to come in that my house may be filled, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing, man. This work. This is Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 9. There's nothing else outside of this, man. Okay? Hey, if you gotta go to work, you gotta go to the plantation. This is your real job, teaching this truth, man. Everything else is secondary, man. This is Hebrews 6 and 9. But beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, though we does speak. What we supposed to be doing? Things that accompany salvation, man. Okay? This is Zechariah 8 and 16. It reads, these are the things that ye should do. What? Things that accompany salvation. Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor. Execute the judgment of truth and peace in your gates. And let none of you imagine evil in your hearts against his neighbor. Talking about who's your neighbor? So-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians. And love no false oath. For all these are things that I hate, saith the Lord Yahweh. What are we supposed to be doing? These are the things that ye should do. Speak ye every man truth to his neighbor, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing. This is what counts, man. Okay? This is what important, man. Nothing but this truth. This is Galatians 6 and 1. Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, which we all once was. We all once was overtaken in the fault of Christianity, man. Religion. Caught up in the world. Trying to be successful. Trying to be this. Trying to be that. Trying to be everything but a man of Yahweh Ba'Shema Shah, man. Hey, but the Lord had to give you that, man. It say, brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, and we know when you read 1 Corinthians 2, 14 to 16, the only man that could be spiritual is who, man? A man that the Lord have chosen, have called. I'm gonna say called. You know, you got the elect, you got the predestinated, but no one know who they are. So if the Lord have called you to do the work and you endure, man, it's about you being called. The Lord have put the spirit on you. When you read Revelation 3 and 20, when he say what? When he come into thy mind and sup with thee, right? So the Lord have called you to do the work, man. This is our profession. Forget trying to be a welder, or you trying to be a basketball player, or you trying to be a technician, whatever it is, man. This is our profession, man. Doing the work for Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. Everything else is secondary, man. And it don't matter. Like the scripture tell you, hey, bodily exercise profit, but it profit little, man. Okay? Because the real body exercise is what? Exercising your mind, man. This wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. Galatians 6:1. Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such an one in a spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou be also tempted. We always overtaken. That's why taking 2 Corinthians 10:5, we are casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, man. That's the whole point of the ministry, man. This gospel to do what? To go out through the four corners of the earth, man, and then share the income, man. But we are here to do what? To help seal the elect, man. Okay, we can't get out of here until the elect gets sealed, man. That's the whole duty that the Lord raised you up, man, in the last days. This is Psalms chapter 19 and verse 2. Day unto day utter speech, and night unto night show of knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Who? Start with the apostle elders of Great Millstone, man. Right? This is Isaiah 62 and verse 6. It reads, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua the Lord, keep not silent, and give him no rest. In what? In prayer, in pushing the gospel, in crying to the Lord, man. Okay, Ezekiel 9:4, man. The messengers, the watchmen that's upon the walls, man, shall cry day and night for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof, man. Day and night. The Lord say, and give him no rest. No rest, man. Hey, the Lord say our prayers are like sweet savors to the Lord, man. Okay? Our prayers are like a sweet smell to him, man. And give him no rest. Who? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And as the scriptures say, he will make you a praise in the earth, man. Let's read it. This is Zephaniah 3:19. It reads, behold, at that time will I undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they was put to shame. And at that time will I bring you again. You got to be part of the fold to be a part of the word again. When you read Revelation 11, okay? Them wild branches that was broken off. It said, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and praise among all people of the earth when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua. Now let's read this again. Isaiah 62:7. And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth, man. Right? Zephaniah 3:19 and 20, man. He's going to get you praise and fame, man. The Lord say, give him no rest until he make you a praise in the earth, man. We got to endure this truth, man. Keep pushing. Oh, the brother. Right, come on. I was going to pull it, but hey, that's the spirit. Hey, Jake got to do some work too, man. But yeah, GMS, saints of the Most High. Hey, the water Yahweh Shema was shot back in the fold. The water Yahweh Shema. He put up compel. The word in Luke 14:23. G3. I can't call the word anakazo. Anakazo. It say to necessitate, compel, drive to, constrain by force. threats, etc., by permission, entreaties, by other means, to persuade, man, to persuade you to come to the truth, man. Compel means to persuade by threats. What threats? Hey, the Lord gonna kill you unless you seek the Lord, man. Right? Hey, it tell you that all over the scriptures, man. Seek Yahweh Shema Shai, or you're gonna die a grievous death. Amos 9 and 10 is one. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. Let's read that. The water, the water, the water, the water. Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. We say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. That's what Jake say. Oh, the Lord ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't. We got one Jake come to camp talking about the Lord ain't come back for another 1,000 years, man. Okay, that's that 2 Peter 3 and 3. Scoffers in the last days saying what? Where is the promise of his coming? Y'all pushing it. Y'all saying he coming. Where he at? Hey, you don't see the signs? It's a lot of signs going on. Uproars of the peoples, earthquakes all over the world, wars and rumors of wars. They actually going to war, man. These people is shooting missiles on each other, man. Little civil wars, if you want to call them that. But it's going on, man. Uproars of the people around the world, famines, pestilence. Hey, it's famines around the world, man. And now North America has become a third world country, man. Well, back to the topic at hand. Hey, the water. This is Salaki. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, Salaki. Who is it? Salaki, man. Motherfucker knocking on my door, man. Okay, so this is St. John, chapter 9, verse 4. It reads, I must work the work of him, because this lesson is about let us hold fast our profession, man. Okay? This is St. John 9 and 4. And it reads, I must work the work of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work, man. Okay? We working now, man. Hey, when this is talking about when Jacob trouble come, ain't gonna be no more work, man. Okay? Let's prove that with Malachi. Malachi chapter, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 24. It reads, Then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, Go, shut thyself within thy house. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee and shall bind thee with them. Hey, some brothers gonna get locked up. It tell you that in Revelation 2 and 10, right? And thou shalt not go out among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover. What did Amos 5 and 10 say? They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, man. Right? It said, and I will make thy tongue to cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. Who are they talking about? 2/3 of Israel. This is talking about Ezekiel spreading the message to the Israelites. Ain't gonna be no more of that, right? Cause hey, when Jacob trouble hit, hey, then it's gonna be night and no man can work then, man. Verse 27. But when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashim power, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. So the ones that's supposed to get it, they're gonna get it. And the ones that don't supposed to get it, seeing they see not, and hearing they hear not, they gonna get it, man. So back in John 9 and 4, real quick. I must work the works of him that sent me while this day, the night cometh when no man can work, man. We working now, man. 24/7, man. Brother putting up videos all around the clock, man. Okay? You got brothers in Alaska, you got brothers in Australia putting up lessons all around the clock, man. Brothers in London, all around the world, man, going hand with the truth, man. Why? Because we gotta work while it's day, man. This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. It reads, let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. Okay? Hey, we got to do the work of Yahweh, man. Wahashim Yahweh Shah, man. This is our profession, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing, man, all day, every day, man. Okay? And if you ain't doing work, if you ain't doing videos, you watch videos. If you ain't out in the highways and byways teaching, you watching lessons, you meditating, you putting scripture together to do a lesson, man. But you always meditating on the Lord, man. Okay, Matthew 5:48 say, what? Be ye perfect, even as our Father in heaven is perfect, man. Okay, 1 Corinthians 11:1 said, what, man? Hey, be ye followers of me, even as I also am followers of Hamashiach, man. We trying to be perfect, man. That's what Judges 5:11 is about, man. Becoming perfect, man. Doing the will of the Father, man. Trying to be like our big brother Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, that's why he said in Hebrews 2, it behooved him to be made like his brethren, man. He took not on him the nature of angels, but the seed of Abraham, man. It behooved him to be made like his brother. Why, man? So we can look at big brother and be like, okay, bro went through it. He did it. We can do it, man. Okay? 1 Corinthians 10:13, the Lord say, he ain't gonna put no more on you than you can bear, man. He know what you can take, man. You just don't know it, man. And our job, our profession is to push this truth to do what? Again, this is Galatians. Gotta read this again. Galatians 6:1. Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such an one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. This is the tabernacle of David being built, man. The third temple, man. Okay, as I tell you what is that First Peter's man, I'm always reading that too. Salakia, First Peter's 2:5, right? Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices. What is the spiritual sacrifices? Standing in great boldness, man, that all may see your light, man. Right? A light that is set on the hill cannot be hid, man. We are what? An holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to power by Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. Okay? This is our profession. If the Lord called you to do the work, if you still in it, if you woke up today and you still have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, this is your profession, man. Okay? This is your profession. And you must always pray that Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah don't take their Holy Spirit away from you, man. Okay? If you wake up every day and you still got this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, this is your profession, man. Push the truth and do it. This is First Peter's chapter 1, verse 12. It reads, it say, unto whom it was revealed that not unto themselves, but unto us, they did minister the things which are now reported unto you by them that have preached the gospel unto you. Who? The apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. Okay, Stam Abba Bivin. It say, the gospel unto you with the Holy Spirit sent down from heaven, which things the angels desire to look into. Wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, as obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance, meaning that old man, right? We done put off the old man and put on the new. It said, but as he which have called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. And that's in Leviticus 26. Leviticus 20 and 26. Verse 17, it say, and if ye And if ye call on the Father, whom without respect of persons judgeth according to every man's works, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. Doing what? The work, man. Okay, it say, for as much as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things as silver and gold from your vain conversation received by tradition from your fathers. It said, but with the precious blood of a Mashiach, as of the lamb without blemish and without spot. So listen, man. It said, who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, but was manifest in these last times for you. Who? The elect, man. The hopeful elect. To do the work, man. This is about doing the work, man. Hey, Yahushua came down and laid his life down, man. For who? The elect, man. Them that the Father had given him, man. From the beginning. The predestinated ones, man. Hey, you don't know if you are one of those men. Hey, but what did Paul say in Philippians 3 and 12? Do the work, man. Hey, put on as you are the elect, man. Okay? Because the crown is there. As the scriptures say, let no man take that crown. That means the crown is sitting there, man. You just got to endure to it, man. This is Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 12. It reads, for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of a Mashiach, till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of power, unto a perfect man. That's why we rehearsing the righteous acts of the Lord, man. That's why we walking in the footsteps of Yahushua, man, unto the perfect man, unto the measure of the statue of the fullness of a Mashiach, man. That's what we're trying to get back to, man. Our original habitation, man. Right? If we do this and endure to the end, man, we shall be changed in the twinkling of an eye. Listen to this again. It say until the measure of the statue of the fullness of a Mashiach, man. Meaning being fulfilled, walking in the footsteps of Yahushua, man. We can't do what he did, but he gave us the chastening, man. We getting chastening a whole nother way, man. We getting chastening on some of the levels, man. Okay? Some of the brothers gonna get put to death, maybe. Hey, but the Lord, hey, you speaking into existence. Hey, you ain't gonna die. Hey, the Lord said, Yahweh said, some men shall not taste death, man. Okay? Hey, so Lord willing, we ain't gonna die, man. We're gonna endure and we're gonna get beat up into the chariots, man. We're gonna be here, do the work. Ain't no death, man. Even if it come, man. Hey, we ain't looking for that, man. We looking to endure and get delivered out of here just like that, man. It say unto the measure of the statue of the fullness of a Mashiach, that we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men and the cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. But speaking in truth and love may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Hamashiach, man. Hey, we supposed to be following the footsteps of Yahweh Shai, man. And what did he do? The work, man. Continuously, constantly did the work, man. Okay? This is Colossians chapter 4 and verse 5. It reads, walk in wisdom toward them that are without. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing, man. The ones that the Lord has called, man. We don't know we the chosen. We don't know we the elect, but we have been called, man. If you still got this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man. Okay? According to the understanding, because hey, the scriptures say, answer not a fool, man. According to his folly, man. Right? This is man. Hey, we supposed to be and doing as a good soldier, man. Doing the work for Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. This is Malachi chapter 3 in verse 16. It reads, Then they that feared the Lord Yahweh spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord Yahweh, and that thought upon his name. Who is that, man? And they shall be mine, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. In that day when I make up my Jews, and I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serve him. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God and him that serve him not, man. We here to do the work for Yahweh Bashim Shai, and that's it, man. This is our profession, man. This is our profession, man. To walk in wisdom to them that are without wisdom, man. Okay, redeeming the times, man. Hey, cause these times is serious, man. I'm gonna close with this. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 14. It reads, verse 13. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. That's what the Lord told Ezekiel. Hey, you will be no more to them and reprove them, man. Why? Because Amos 8 and 11 gonna kick in and you're gonna be out of gas, man. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble and now renounce corruption. Hold on. That done sparked me to get up a couple more. This is Isaiah 35 and 5. Because it said, what? Comfort such of them as be in trouble, man. This is Isaiah 35 and verse 3. Strengthen ye the weak hands and confirm the feeble knees. How you gonna do this? In the highways and byways, man. On the unicorn, pushing videos, man. All day, every day, man. Okay? Feeding the sheep, feeding the lamb, feeding the flock, man. Strengthen ye the weak hands and confirm the feeble knees. Say to them that be of a fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your power will come with vengeance, even power with a recompense. He will come and save you. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Then shall the lame man leap as in heart, and the tongue of the dumb sing. For in the wilderness shall waters break forth, meaning this truth, right? These living waters, and streams in the desert, man. Okay, the valley of dry bones, man, which is the elect, and 2/3. Cause 2/3, they got the sinews on them, they got the skin and the flesh on them, but they don't have the breath, man. So back in 2nd Ezra 14, again 14, it say 2nd Ezra 14 and 13. Now therefore set that house in order. Your house is talking about your body, man, your abode, man. This ain't talking about your house, man. Set your mind in order, man. Okay? With Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. Because this is your profession, man. To do what Yahweh Shai did, man. It said, now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Hey, when Amos 11 kick in, it's gonna be too late, man. This is Ezekiel 9 and 26. It reads, it say, mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. Again, then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. There ain't gonna be no answers in that day, man. Ain't gonna be no answers. You better get it while it's hot, man. There will be no answers, man. When Amos 11 take flight, man, ain't gonna be no answers. It's gonna be too late. Why? As the Lord say, Ecclesiastes 12 and 1, remember now to create in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. 2/3 is gonna keep saying that, right? Jeremiah 6 and 19, it reads, Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it, man. And the Lord said, what? In Jeremiah 7, let's read this. Jeremiah 7:25. It reads, since the days that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants. Only people can be servants are who? Hebrew Israelites, man. Leviticus 25:55. I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear, but harden their necks. They did worse than their fathers. Therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken unto thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyed not the voice of the Lord Yahweh their power, nor received correction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. And this is going to happen. Why? The Lord say, he told it when you read Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, they're not going to, I just read it in Jeremiah, they're not going to listen to you because they didn't listen to me. Because they what? Stiff-necked and hard-hearted, man. And that's Jake. But our job is to do what? Still proclaim this truth, man. In the midst of the heathen, man. Standing in great boldness to let you so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian Haitians know, hey, seek your how about Shema Shah while you got time, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. We stand in great boldness, man. Okay? As it tell you in Ephesians 6, we have put on the whole armor of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, and we stand in great boldness, man. To do what? To push this gospel. I'm going to close with this. This is St. John chapter 4 and verse 38. It reads, I sent you to reap that whereon ye bestowed no labor. Other men labored, and ye are entered into their labors, man. Okay? The hopeful elect have entered into the labor of the ones that was before us. As I tell you in Matthew, man, you have other men have desired to see those things that you see, man. Which, as it tell you in Amos 3:7, right? Surely the Lord will do nothing but reveal his secrets to his servants and prophets. When you go to Colossians 1:26, it say what? Even the mysteries that have been hid from ages have not been made manifest to his saints. 1 Corinthians 14, right? What does it say? The spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets, man. So these men, what I just read in John 4:38, I have sent you to reap their own where you bestowed no labor. Other men labor, and ye are entered into their labors. This is the prophets coming back in reincarnation over and over, man. Doing what? Standing in great boldness before them that have afflicted thee and made no count of their labors, man. Let me get you, brother, precepts, and I'm going to close out. I didn't want to make this too long. But the water for everybody tuning in, man. The water, Yahweh Shema Shot, man. This is Yashar the Chosen, John 15:16, which I read. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you. Didn't he tell Jeremiah that in Jeremiah 1? That ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever you should ask of my Father in my name, he may give it you. Yeah, man. The Lord have chosen us, man. He hath called us to do the work. We don't know we chosen. He called us. And that's what we fighting for, man. The calling. This is 2 witnesses. Shalom, Mark, Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah. 2 Kings 5:26. And he said unto him, went not my heart with thee when the man turned again from his chariot to meet thee? Is it a time to receive money and to receive garments and olive yards and vineyards and sheep and oxen and men service and maid service? No, man. This ain't the time for that, man. This is the time, beautiful precept. This is the time to do the work, man. That's what it's time for. Work, man. Hey, cause when night come, when Jacob trouble come, ain't gonna be no work. When Amos 8 and 11 play, ain't gonna be no work, man. We working now, man. Oh, that's what I was gonna read. Last precept, Salakia. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35. As a matter of fact, I got one more to link with this. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which have great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that after you have done the will of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, ye might receive the promise. You might receive the promise after you done the work. But guess what? Revelation 14 and 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Right? You got the ones that, hey, they put off the old man and you become new, man. Hey, that's you dying in the Lord, man. Okay? Or you might physically die. But when you read Psalm 116 and 15, the Lord say, precious in the sight of the Lord, the death of his saints, if it come to that. But this time about putting off the old man and putting on the new. It say, yeah, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works do follow them. So if you do die in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, your works will follow you, man. But it's about doing the work, man. Okay? Faith plus works, man. This is GMS, Saints of the Most High, Colossians 3 and 12, which I quoted. Put on, therefore, as the elect of power, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering, man. Okay? Hey, season with salt, pushing this truth, man. Hey, we love this, man. Revelation 2, 4, and 5 say, this is our first love, man. How can you not love this, man? How could you look at this like a job, man? Man, I got these devils at my plantation. They look at me like I'm king right now, man. Asking me questions. What can they take for high blood pressure and this? And is God mad with us? And what can I do for this? And I'm always telling them, because I'm a health junkie. I got a cabinet full of stuff from health stores, man, that was passed down to me from my brother. To stay, it's ultimately it's the issue. How about Shema Shah, man? But hey, to stay healthy with. I got food grade peroxide and apricot seeds and kaleido silver and all these different things, man. A lot of things, man. Hey, them devils be looking at me like I'm on another level. So I love it, man. This is the wisdom. Hey, we tell you in Isaiah, we boast in Yahweh Bashim Havashah, man. Okay, because the Lord have given us this wisdom, not understanding, which we had before, man. What does Scripture say in Peter's? I'm gonna stir up your pure mind of remembrance, man. Though you once knew this, man. In Jude, this is our wisdom in the sight of nations, man. This is our wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. Ours, man. Not the heathens, man. This is GMS Saints in the Most High, October 13 and 3 and 4. Confess him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for he hath scattered us among them. There declare his greatness well in Babylon the Great and around the world, man. And extol him before all the living. For he is our Lord, and he is the power, our Father forever, man. Beautiful. Love that. Love that. So lucky. I don't know why I be posting these scriptures. So lucky for that. Adonai, not Job 34 and 10. Therefore, hearken unto me, ye men of understanding. It's a far be it from power that he should do wickedness, and from the Almighty that he should commit iniquity. Again, therefore, hearken unto me, ye men of understanding. Ye men of understanding, man. Okay, tell you Proverbs 28 and 5. Evil men understand not the Lord, man. But they that seek the Lord understand all things, man. Okay, Job 34 and 10 again. Therefore, hearken unto me, ye men of understanding. Far be it from God that he should do wickedness, and from the Almighty that he should commit iniquity. Hey, beautiful precept, brother. I gotta read this to link with that. Isaiah 33 and 15. It reads, let's start at 14. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Filthiness has surprised the hypocrite. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despises the gain of oppressions, cause surely oppression make a wise man mad, and a gift destroy the heart. So you can't give a man understanding these things. It said, he that despises the gain of oppression, that shaketh his hands from holding the brows, that stoppeth his ears from hearing the blood. Jeremiah 48 and 10. He that do curse be he that do the work of the Lord deceitfully. It say, and shut up his ears from seeing of evil. Cursed be he that do the work of the Lord deceitfully. A righteous man ain't gonna do that. They're gonna rebuke you all the time, man. All these camps, these other camps going off. Hey, GMS at your throat, man. Okay, we at your neck like a bow tie. Every time, man. We at your neck like a bow tie if you're going off, man. Verse 16 say, he shall dwell on high, his place of defense shall be the munition of rocks, bread shall be given him, his waters shall be sure. What waters, man? I would like to read this. Isaiah 12 and 3. Behold, it say, power is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid, for the Lord Yahweh is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. Therefore, with joy shall ye draw water out of the wells of salvation. Yahweh Shema Shah is the waters, man. Okay. This is Adonai Jeremiah 27:9. Therefore, hearken not ye to your prophets, nor to your diviners, nor to your dreamers, nor to your enchanters, nor to your sorcerers, which speak unto you, saying, ye shall not serve the king of Babylon. Hey, that's them bug outs, man. Them false prophets, man. Hey, cause when you read on Roman 13, man, hey, the Lord put these devils in rulership, and we gotta follow their orders, man. Okay. Hey, the Lord say, if it be possible, man, live peaceable with all men, right? And we gotta be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man, and agree with our adversary quickly all the time, man. That's what make the 1/3, and the 2/3, the 2/3, man. Okay, that wisdom, knowledge, understanding is a separation between 2/3 of Israel and the hopeful elect, the 1/3, the 144 and the unknown multitude, man. Hey, our wisdom, the brother said it. Hey, this is our wisdom in the sight of the nations, man. Okay? It's the Lord was edifying. Gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rukakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the occupants, pushing the truth and believing it's true. Throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hope for the elect. And shalom to our Wathian who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. Hey, the Lord wasn't edifying. Until next time, I say shalom, wa abba. Hey, the water for everybody tuning in, man. May Yahweh Bashim Shah continue to bless you in your houses. The water for everybody tuning in, man. May Yahweh Bashim Shah continue to bless you in your houses. The water, the water, the water, the water, man, the water. I gotta leave this up there though. This is our wisdom in the sight of the nations. Shalom.